They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. To the air, it's Klubnik. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Tigers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man down the middle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Clemson set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Going up top again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Motion from the back. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Clemson is quick to... Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end.
What?
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Well, they didn't let him get loose. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
No, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Stop, you gonna fall. Or get up. No. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese. Ready to fire from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Clemson jumps to the line. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes the grab down the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Damn.
Setting up the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. This Tiger running game starting to show some juice, sort of a C.J. Spiller type of feel.
Yeah, and it doesn't always hit you early. It doesn't always hit you on the first possession, but I do think they've done a good job over the years, Clemson, with sticking with the run game, creating that balance, trying to get those first downs, and trying to create some tempo against your defense.
Quick release on the RPO. He's loose. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Good timing on the quick out. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there.
Oh, we got 94 raw defense and they scored.
Stop the really big
play.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Throws toward the end zone. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. Does life get any better than this for an offense to start a drive with a first and goal? They're going to run it. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. And he takes it in for the score. Takes the handoff. It's Randall. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Calls it in. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And the timing just a hair off.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Power football with the run. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got his man. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. A first down for the offense. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Klubnik. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him.
You know, it's a mismatch.
At the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Good money.
And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing right. Makes a connection. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football.
What do it?
Touchdown, Clemson.
Disappointing.
They'll operate out of split backs. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to get behind the defense.
Oh.
Gets it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to
gosh.
Looking downfield on first down. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Klubnik. Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Now, going back to the well, another deep ball.
That was
And
dog.
that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Clemson set up with another first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They're working that left side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And give. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's looking deep. Got it inside the 10.
God.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just... Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Gonna let it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And they're gonna put a... The Tigers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Going for the big play. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting a run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man coverage, and that's when you want to take advantage of that coverage. But the deep...
Time to take a shot. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to venerable Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, home of the rambling wreck of Georgia Tech. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Things did not go their way in ACC play last year. This year, an opportunity maybe to turn things around.
And we've seen people in this league turn things around. The ACC every year, it seems like, you know, like Reese, you always say, spinning that wheel of destiny. Who's going to be in the championship game? So it's not unheard of that you can have a bad season and turn it around. So, Jesse, a lot of examples to point to as they kick off this season.
Yeah, it's critical then to get off to a fast start, right? They've got to come out here in their first conference game in ACC play and put it all together. Offense has to march the ball, score points. Defense needs to get some stops and create some takeaways and set a standard for yourself throughout the course of the season.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the fires deep toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. It was against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Makes the grab. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal. They'll run it on first and goal. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's second and goal from the 7. Looking for the score. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants it all. Touchdown, Tiger. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Klubnik. Lost one deep down the right side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he'll... First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to take a shot at this DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the...
Makes the grab past the marker. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk looking for a deep man. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's some...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. On fourth down, going to the air. Drop the football. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. He uncorks one deep. He's got it on the left. And they'll do more than move. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 40. Pocket breaking down. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense... And the Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Unloads it downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, I argue more talent.
Going for the big play. Makes a catch at the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Touchdown, Tigers. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on second down. He's got him this time. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Finds his man. It's Brown.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the... From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half.
One of the best teams
They wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking
ever.
at 3rd down.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the 1st half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of...
He's taking the shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Klubnik. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Shoots it to the left. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Put right receiver at tight
This
end.
QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the front.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. It's complete to the right. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him.
Oh, yeah,
That
it's
is
here.
a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run play action. Got it! He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're
Into the end zone he goes. to shoot. Quick toss to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Finds his tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Damn, with 28-14, stadium post still hard.
He's going up top. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he cruises his way. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Okay, don't lie.
Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
This is coming. This is messed up. I didn't have at least 3 seconds to pass the ball.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh my God.
Grabs it inside the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in.
Alabama, 13.
Off the play fake. He wants to go deep. Catch and stride inside the 15.
We beat them.
They'll make the stop, but
Everyone, y'all got it.
ought to ice it, and
All our
they
five-star
should be able
recruits.
to kneel this one out.
Got
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back.
Into the end zone he goes. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Eat that. See if anyone's committed yet. Of course he can hit Alabama. That's so. You literally have no other QB. Might go in that transfer portal. If it's open, whenever it opens. During the off season. Six four 187. 6'2". He got Georgia. Definitely not coming here. Oh crap, this QB finna give me 6'4", 201. See no more. Hold on. You gonna go ahead first? Wait. You gotta do. Oh yeah. There we go. 10. No. We need him. I ain't gonna lie, we need him. No. Yeah, we definitely need him. Got a couple of recruits on this game. Just for I got all the recruits. Gotta go crazy.
Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Syracuse Orange, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Collins. Makes the quick grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Get it out on the screen. Running into the open space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down.
Wait, are they running 3-3-5? Right, pitching.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Let's see.
And you hear about
First time.
run blitz.
That's
This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and
it's a running move. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Clemson set up with another first down. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Got his man. Pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my
Picked
God.
off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Look at that for a cruiser. Oh my gosh. Good blitzing.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield.
You know, that's a great job by the receiver on that curl route. There's a lot of receivers that finish the route, they just stop. And that allows the DB to close the gap and then knock the ball away. Nice job by that receiver, continuing to come back to his QB.
Hey, Brian, a faster running back.
Will have the first down.
Really nice job.
Oh, I got anything.
Third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And then complete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Whoa, what?
Trying to pick up a first down.
Why is it?
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Firing to the right, complete. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in the first down and more.
I see what Syracuse doing that.
At the 30-yard line, a big play
How
as
did that
this
work?
offense in business. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Back to throw.
Oh, it's
It's
actually
Klubnik. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh.
And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quickly to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take...
Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Definitely need a easily 2 more wide receivers like 90, 96 speed. They're straight, man.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to get on the same page.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. We've reached the break. Clemson has the lead, and we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball.
Two people.
Perfectly. Fantastic
why are you double
job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Sit there, throw it.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Fires to the wideout. And they gambled.
Are you birthday still?
To the air. It's Klubnik. Caught in the backfield. It's Red.
Oh my
They'll
gosh.
spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of
That
bounds
was
right
weak.
there. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Hands it off on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Caught in the backfield, it's Davidson. And the defense holds
Davidson, I can't bring
no
one
pickup
tackle.
at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Got a man. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. Clemson will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Fakes to grab. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. That's looking for the goal. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
Yeah, you
He's
messed
going
up.
to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Haynes. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27.
What do you call it? PI for it?
Nice job
Really part of
getting
it.
past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Stop it.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Wants to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He turns that loose down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Tiger. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
I'm putting there right now. What's his name? I don't know. Look. He played QB. QB.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, I'm making it.
Can't connect on his 1st throw.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Haynes. There he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Trying to beat the D deep. And
what?
It's off right at the goal line. Looking for more room. He steps out.
That was a perfect ball, NCAA. No way he's jumping 20 feet in the air.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1.
That's my mistake, Jay.
Connection there might have let him a little too much. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and they need just a little space if they can find it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And picking up the 1st down will be nice here, but also important. Get some cushion. Gets away from one. Finds some space.
Yeah, when you see my RC, just like stab right there.
Get it out of your own end. Takes it all the way up to the 25 before going out of bounds. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. And he was hit just in their own 25.
They just they're blitzing like crazy. He threw it off. Blitzing stuff.
And the Tigers look to keep this drive humming. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's caught. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, he's left-handed? I just noticed that. He...
Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Touchdown, Clemson. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Right on the money. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Offense working from the pistol. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working that left side. What a nice connection. Right down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Bringing the heat.
Oh, 71. Can you block, please?
He goes at the 33.
And the defense needed that one.
That one is the easiest position, bro.
They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Looking to take a shot. Oh,
that's a good thing, bro.
and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy
I'll
all
score right
game
here.
long, so the
Right
offense
now.
is going to keep trying to take shots.
The receiver
They
played
thought they
better
had
than
the
their
matchup
defense.
they wanted, but they're going to...
A shot toward the end zone.
Hey.
Touchdown. This offense has it with really good field position.
I got his better. Number 0. Oh, I know what to do.
Wide receiver
I'll
going
put
in
number
motion.
0 at slot. Yeah, like that. Again, better right receiver
Great
outside.
pass, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Gets the back moving. Dropping back. It's Denson. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Tight quarter.
What's the speed? 90.
In the red zone, but they
Okay,
can't
yeah.
pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh my gosh, he's fast. Yo, I'm like, that's underrated QB. SAA.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another...
Championship bound. I'm on around the running backs. That's tough. Okay, so he wouldn't have. That's tough, bro. Talk to me. Are we number one? Yes, sir. Or we're not number one. I got it. Put up Texas on the schedule. Hold on. Beat Syracuse. No. I can't. Wow. Oh, yes, sir. Who is that? Hey, I thought he was like, 6'4". I hate UNC with a passion. They will be receiving belt.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock.
I gotta put him out. Or I think that's his name. I'm really gonna put him out.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Okay, UNC doesn't like me. I don't like him.
Dropping back, it's Denson.
So first one he's a 90 speed.
Trying to escape and get it himself. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The offense.
90 speed pretty fast.
46, first and 10. To the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Safe completion on the screen. And that
it's when he says not ever break a
tackle. Smelled that one out from the beginning. The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it threatening. First and 10 from the 27. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the catch. And he will.
Oh, you're down 7-0. Just
come out on his drive and let it rip.
Stadium.
Makes the grab. It's Haynes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Cheers.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged on the outside. It's Williams. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive.
I can't even see who I'm on to.
Another completion on third down.
been
I
a
just had
tale
to
of two
think.
drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown in the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Scanning the field, it's Denson. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
7, we're going to get
That was a
benched.
big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you do?
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One thing about me, I'm never.
This defense so far, they've understood the
I would
mission.
never.
The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've gotten to him early, they've got to him often, and most importantly, they continue to...
Going over the top. And it's in.
That was make it.
Quarterback by himself in the backfield.
I'm going to do this.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Still looking. Got room at the 35. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got
He
rid
breaks
of
the
the football
tackle.
and took the yards that were there.
Yeah.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Denson. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's 3rd. And it's picked off. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Fires to the wideout.
Damn.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
He's not
He'll
jumping.
try to take it back.
The IRL, he's not.
And he's going to run.
I just need better receivers.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
12th Street. 0 need to slap.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Randall. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field.
And he throws another interception.
All right, so.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Okay, that's me. I don't know why that's me.
And it's his 4th interception of the night.
Out.
They didn't give him much of
I pressed the wrong button.
The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Unloads to the wideout. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Got the quick pass. He gets it up.
I don't have any better receivers.
.44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on